think the problem for most South Africans is that they don't realize that they're not saving enough for their future liabilities. Now, future liabilities may include anything from paying a child's wedding to a child's education, and more importantly, your retirement. Very few South Africans can actually retire comfortably. It is estimated that only about 6% of South Africans can retire comfortably. And a survey I saw recently that was done among South African retirees indicated that something like 60% of people, of retired people, had a shortfall of their income over their expenditure last year and had to cut back in certain forms of expenditure. So very few people actually realize that they don't have enough capital in there, particularly when they're on a defined contribution pension fund, to be able to retire comfortably. And very often people only look at their retirement funds a year or two before retirement, and some don't even bother to do that. And 1 or 2 years into retirement, they discover that they don't have sufficient capital in their investment funds to be able to give them a good financial situation during their retirement. So the important thing that people need to do today, particularly if you're still far away from retirement, even though retirement may look very far away for you, is to make sure that you are actually saving enough for your retirement. And I always say to people, remember, if you have money to buy something, it doesn't actually mean you can afford it. Very often people discover 3 or 4 years into their retirement that the expensive cars and expensive holidays of the previous 25 years, even though they had money for it, was something from a retirement perspective that they simply could not afford. So if there's one thing that people should do today, is to make sure that your retirement planning and the provision you're making for your retirement is actually sufficient. And to be able to do that, speak to a financial consultant.